Happy Wednesday, Nevin Knights. Welcome back to the Nightly Newsroom.
Last week our class worked with flow maps. The following classes were selected for their amazing flow maps.
If your class is selected, you will receive a prize this week. First grade, Mrs. Wenzel. Second grade, Mrs. Mickelson. Third grade, Mrs. Hackett-Smith.
Reminder that as you work with multi-flow maps this week, they can be helpful with cause and effect relationship. Have fun and good luck.
Stay tuned for an announcement from Mr. Askelson.
Hi, my name is Mr. Askelson. I teach math intervention at Neville, and I've got a helpful tip to help you solve word or story problems. I don't know if you've ever come across a story problem and it sounds like this. If I had 10 ice cubes and you have 11 apples, how many pancakes will fit on the roof? And the answer to that is purple, because aliens don't wear hats. It makes no sense. You don't know what it's asking, you don't know how to solve it, and even if you did solve it, you aren't exactly sure if your answer is correct. So what I like to do is I use a strategy called cubes. And cube stands for circle any numbers, underline the question, box any important words or action words that relate to addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, evaluate what steps I should take to solve the problem, and then solve the problem and check your answer to see if you think it's correct. So here's a little story problem for you, and I'll show you how to use the strategy. Ned rode his bike 7 miles to the library. On the way home, he took a shortcut, which is only 5 miles long. How many miles did Ned ride altogether? So to use the strategy, the first thing I would do is look towards any numbers and make sure I put a circle around them. Next thing I would do is identify the question so that you know what the question is trying to solve. And in this case, it would be how many miles did Ned ride altogether? Next, I would try to box any important words, and in this particular question, the word altogether kind of jumps out at you, so I would definitely box that one. Next, I would evaluate. So what am I going to do? Am I going to add? Am I going to subtract? Is it a multiplication? What do I do to solve this problem? And in this case, by looking at the word altogether, tells me that I'm going to add in this problem. So I would take my circled numbers, which is the 7 and the 5, I would add them together, and I would get the answer of 12, and then I would put the label on that as 12 miles. I'd go back to my question and say, has my question, or has my solution answered the question, and does my answer sound reasonable? So just a quick little tip, it's called cubes, and something that you can use whether you're in first grade, fourth grade, years beyond, to help you solve word problems or story problems. Have a good day. Thank you.